The work of Sparks is focused on making sure each and every student receives the very best possible educational experience. To achieve this, Sparks supports institutions to harness the tremendous expertise that students bring, to put them at the centre of shaping learning and teaching. We build capacity in students and develop their expertise. We work with institutions and sector agencies to help them hear the student voice and, most importantly, use it to ensure students are at the heart of shaping an education system that works for all. It's about developing real partnerships where students and staff work together to identify areas for development and implement change.
I think what partnership means to me in terms of the Student Association in the college is that the college support us and are willing to work together to improve the student experience.
Each year we train around 4,000 students to think more critically about their learning experience, using their input to guide decision making.
At Stirling we've been doing lots around the course rep system. We've made several enhancements this year, including introducing more faculty officers. So we've now got 21, including 6 postgraduates, and they really help the VP education to understand what the issues are within schools that the VP might well have to take to the university committees.
With Sparks' help, we've had a step change in the way that we train and support our class reps. We have a network of practitioners across the Highlands and Islands who are trained to deliver that training, and we're developing online resources which will help us to overcome one of our biggest challenges, which is geography.
As Scotland continues to work hard to ensure that education increases the life chances of all and contributes to prosperity and an equal and fair society, Sparks supports all students to have a voice wherever and however they study.
We have a big department for students with additional support needs, and so we do the Sparks training with them using the new revised materials, and they're really good and they engaged really well with that. We also use that with some of our transition groups, so we have quite a few courses with students who are maybe been out of education for a while or had a poor educational experience.
We work with institutions to help them develop partnerships and achieve real educational change.
We looked at progression routes on different campuses, and we discussed with students about the progression route, and decisions were made with the students.
Robert Gordon University identified deeper student engagement as something they wanted to develop. Our work with them informed the production of national guidance.
They will engage students with anything that's happening in the college. They involve students in the college's strategic planning, which has happened recently. The college principal came to student council, and I think they take on board our feedback and work with us to make things better for the students.
The Student-led awards are a great example of students and staff working in partnership. Many institutions are using these nominations to identify what students really value and to inform staff development programmes. With quality arrangements in colleges and universities under review, Sparks has worked hard to ensure that student engagement remains at the heart of improving the student experience in Scotland.
How good is your college, the new quality frameworks? That was absolutely brilliant, and I like the way this has come out, and student associations have a massive impact in it, which I like because it's not been in any other ones, which I like to see because it shows that there is that partnership working, and you need that partnership working.
We also know from the Lear 3 cycle of activity that student partnership agreement is really important in strengthening the relationship between staff and students at Scottish institutions.
Students are the experts in quality. Therefore, it is crucial that we listen to students within colleges to shape the learning experience.
We can also make a difference by involving students at a national level. The way students are engaged with enhancement themes is a great example of this. QAA Scotland's Focus on Assessment and Feedback project identified a range of activity led by students' associations and developed 5 principles of student-friendly feedback.
Sparks is envied the world over in working collaboratively with the institution as a way of supporting really effective learning in our colleges and universities.
A small team of 10 people have had a fundamental impact on the ability of students to influence their learning and teaching experience.